forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and here's to my trip in London. Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chelsea with Beauty is My Duty, and today I am going to London for my auntie's birthday. I'm going with all my aunties, my nan and my mum, and we're going to Claridges in London, and I'm super excited. We're at Brockenhurst train station right now, and we're getting the train. I have actually never got the train before, so I am super excited. I'm super excited for what our day in London has in store, and to visit Claridges for the first time because it's really posh, and we are going to be having afternoon tea. So I'm going to vlog my day to day. If you like vlog style content and beauty style content, then give this video a thumbs up guys, subscribe down below and join the beauty family. I have actually never got the train before, being a wheelchair user, so this will be the first time I have ever got the train at all and to London, so I decided to try it with my family first to see how I get on. The train station have actually been really accommodating, and I believe there is ramps to the train itself, so that's super good start, and I'll document the journey along the way, show you guys the ins and outs and share with you my experience. I start my journey to London Waterloo Station. Getting on the train en route to London Waterloo Station couldn't be made more hassle-free, with ramp access onto the train and staff at either end to offer support when needed. I was a little nervous getting the train for the first time being a wheelchair user, but looking back now there was nothing to be nervous about. Whilst on the journey to London, I came across some great views with a perfect window view. This made the journey all the more exciting, even though I was super excited the night before the big day in London. We then came to arrival at London Waterloo Station, with the big day ahead celebrating my auntie's 21st and my graduation celebration. Later we will be visiting the iconic Claridges for afternoon tea, but before we get to that I want to show you what happened in between, wandering the lovely streets of London. First we got a cab, which by the way was amazing, as I saw some vibrant street art along the way that I found really eye-catching. We then crossed the London River, and the buildings looked so amazing from here. We then visited Covent Garden and then went into places like Dior and Channel and some other shops as well. We then found ourselves wandering around, catching the vibe of the London city and living in the moment, which is what I like to do best. We then found ourselves passing the M&M store, Yummy Chocolate, in Leicester Square. I have to say the buildings are beautiful in London. I really enjoy looking at the grand buildings. We then took an authentic turn and visited Chinatown. I love the lanterns that surround the buildings, and it gives it an authentic feel to the place. We then stopped off for brunch at the Breakfast Club, and oh my god, the size of my French toast was incredible. This was on Berwick Street. I had buttermilk chicken on French toast for brunch, and it had sour cream, syrup and pickles on it. We then found ourselves landing on Oxford Street, probably one of my favourite shopping streets in London. We went there for a spot of retail therapy before Claridges, so I visited Zara, and it was 3 floors. It was absolutely incredible. The clothes were all colour coordinated. It was crazy. visited this really cute street with lights, and we passed so many local cocktail and wine bars, including Jack's and many more. One thing I love about London is the streets are just so good. They're so picturesque, and the buildings are just to die for, like, honestly. So we now approach Claridges. We saved the best until last, and after doing so much research, free London, this was the place I was most looking forward to. Upon entry, I had the door opened for me and was treated really well by the staff. We attended Claridges for the afternoon tea, and I have seen so many YouTube reviews and vlogs and videos of the afternoon tea, so I was so super excited. So as you can see, I got some footage of what it looks like inside. The architecture was so grand, so classically British. It was beautiful. The flooring, the detail in the paintings, the walls. There was a huge variety of sandwiches, scones and cakes of all different kinds, and you know, they didn't go to waste, that was for sure. They were presented beautifully. We all finished off our meal with a good old English breakfast tea, being the Brits that we are. We were all super grateful for the opportunity that came to us visiting London. But it's one of those things that, you know, it's a real big treat, and because of my graduation and Phoebe's birthday, you know, it just was really nice to have the whole of the girls in my family together and to visit such a beautiful place. In the place where we had the afternoon tea, there was a massive chandelier. It was beautiful. There was artwork on the walls, there was beautiful bright flowers everywhere, and you know, everything was just so clean and tidy. I absolutely enjoyed every minute of being there. Thank you. Hello everybody, I am back from London now, and my London experience was absolutely incredible. I am super lucky to have gone to all the places that I visited yesterday, and let's just start off by saying that South Western Railway was so good. They were very thorough, absolutely bending over backwards to make sure that I was okay at the train stations either end. In a busy train station in the middle of London, Waterloo, there was this lovely man that noticed me and my family and helped us instantly, directed us to the taxis, And not to mention that every taxi in London has a ramp, so a wheelchair user can easily get on the taxi to, you know, the middle of London. I think it's really important now more than ever to showcase the accessibility of the world being a wheelchair user, and if I can travel and show you guys what my experience has been like, which is fantastic, to London Waterloo, then that could really help someone. And yeah, I hope I've given you all the help and advice that you need to pursue maybe in your first ever train journey. It doesn't have to be as far as London, but be wild, try new things, don't let your disability stop you from doing anything you want to do in life. And I'm just so happy. I went into Zara, I bought some new clothes for my holiday. In a few months we are going to Turkey as a family, and I bought some lovely clothes that will last me to the summer as well. I honestly love London. Every time I visit there, I just feel a sense of belong. I love the atmosphere, the vibe, and I think especially for my age group, there's so much to do there. So many lovely restaurants, entertainment, and there's so many coffee shops and just a lot to do. And I also always love to people watch. I find it really interesting, the types of people that you come by in London and all the different shops as well. So yeah, I had an amazing experience, and then we finished off with going to Claridges for afternoon tea, and oh my god, I have never seen anything so beautiful in all my life. It was stunning. It was so beautiful. Everywhere was just clean, tidy, very, very posh, and the toilets were absolutely amazing. The doormen at Claridges would do anything to help you. And I just couldn't believe how accessible it all was, hassle-free, because we didn't have to drive there. We just got the train direct to London Waterloo from Brockenhurst station, and I'm so surprised as I'd never got the train before. I was very apprehensive and didn't know what to expect. Claridges afternoon tea, so wow, it was amazing. The cakes were to die for. There was such a huge selection, and it was very much a fulfilling meal. So you got what you paid for, and it wasn't like tiny portion sizes either. It was, you got a good amount for what you were paying type of thing. It was incredible. My favourite sandwich was the corn-fed chicken sandwich, and it was like this passion fruit mousse cake, and it was just so yummy. I loved it. It was so nice. There was also so many cakes to choose from. There was a coconut and mango kind of like dome thing. It was like a snowball, but it was so good as well. So many different styles of cooking with the cakes. So you had your classic chocolate cake, and then you had your kind of like sweeter, more creamier cakes like panna cotta toppings and all of those types of fancy things. And I did ask if I could see the manual lift, but it wasn't working, so I didn't get the chance to do that, but I got loads of photos which you can see over on my Instagram page at Chelsea_Jones_models. And honestly, I would love to stay in Claridges, so if I ever got the opportunity, that would be my absolute dream. But for now, I am so happy with, you know, everything that yesterday brought to me. You know, not everyone gets to experience London in the way I did yesterday, which is why I am so grateful and I'm so excited to return. And I just want to say thank you to my family and thank you to my nan, Phoebe, Harriet, Joanna and my mum. It was just a special day with family and it was amazing to celebrate Phoebe's birthday as well, my auntie's birthday. She was 21, the big 2-1, so it was such a special day. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed this vlog, then don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and comment your favourite part of my vlog down below. Make sure to subscribe and press the bell to keep up to date with every upload that I do. And I will see you in my next video.